seen clashes between some white and black students. This follows the storming of a rugby match by some students, causing retaliation of some of the other students, spurring on further racial tensions at the academic institution. Today, everyone at the university is on high alert, expecting a student march. Now, joining us from Bloemfontein at the campus is SABC reporter Palesa Moeti. Palesa, a very good morning to you. Is there any chance of this vote? I'm just looking behind you. My question is almost being answered. I can see everyone holding hands. Is this feeling like a peaceful march right now?
Well, for now, Leanne, it is a peaceful march. We are in front of the main building. This is where the march is starting. It's going to stop at the Kalhuman Center, which is about a kilometer, maybe 2 at the most. There's still a strong police presence here on the campus. The security reinforcement that we saw that this university had brought in last week is still also here on campus, just keeping an eye on the situation. But I must say that we have not seen any of the students that participated in the protest activities last week. None of the SRC leaders are here. In fact, we saw one of the SRC leaders jogging as we entered the campus, clearly not going to be part of this. Whether they've decided to boycott this, they've called it the peace and justice walk. Whether they've chosen to boycott it, that will only confirm once we're off air. I'll give you an update in the next crossing about that issue.
Has the march already started? Just as we crossed to you, we saw a large group standing there holding hands, hugging each other, and they've now moved out of shot. Is that the start of the actual march?
Yes, indeed, Leanne, that is the start of the actual march. It is led by the rector, Professor Jonathan Jansen, as well as some council members. We are told that it's not only students, but also members of the community surrounding the university. When we came in, there was a group of students that were praying. We saw those students also a lot last week. They were quite visible praying during the protests, but we're told that they've always been praying, right through the year. That is their usual spot. It's just a few meters away from where we are standing currently. But, with the situation at the moment, they've been quite vocal and visible on campus.
Yeah. In terms of the makeup of the crowd, what are we looking at? Are we seeing this unity? Are we seeing the blacks and whites together as a part of this march? Are you seeing it predominantly being one side as opposed to the other? Are we seeing the unity we're hoping to see on this campus?
You know what, Leanne, honestly speaking, you see it's relatively mixed. However, predominantly in this march, it's white students. So, although I think the university would have loved to have everybody together, to represent unity, you can still see that it's not quite there yet. So predominantly you see, it's the white students as well as, staff members, perhaps, and community members.
Yeah, just like you're saying, seeing some of the SRC members jogging in the morning is a clear defiance that they do not want to join in this, and that there are many other issues that they'd like to see. Palesa, I know you're going to follow on. We're going to cross to you again, so we'll let you move on. We'll let you go and follow the march so that we can get a better picture and actually see what is going on there. Coming from the University of the Free State, Palesa Moeti is following the story for us. It's a so-called peace march that's taking place at the University of the Free State after we've seen some horrific scenes of violence erupting at that campus. But now this march hoping to bring people together. But as Palesa is saying, it certainly is not looking like that right now. It's a bit of a one-sided march. But we'll get an update from her again during the program. Let's take a break.